Well, good morning, everybody out there in Schooner television land. It is Thursday, the 27th day of May, and I am here at the Schooner Morning Show starring your host, Mark Prevost, for the last time. And I saved the best for last, my nephew and one of our personal care attendants extraordinaire, who has a work ethic like you would not believe, just like his aunt, my wife. And other folks in the family, and his wife, who works in the kitchen as a cook. I mean, this family is so connected to Schooner Estates. It's amazing. Isn't it, Shawn?
Yes, it is.
It took 2 months to talk Shawn into coming on the morning show, and I don't know why. But anyway, glad you're here, and thank you for being my last interview.
Oh, you're welcome.
It means a lot to your uncle.
I know.
So, Shawn, tell us where you were born. I know, but they don't know.
Well, I was born from my mother.
I know you were.
No, I was born in Lewiston. I think it was Central Maine Medical Center.
At the time?
At the time.
It might have been CMG. Because you're getting up there. You're getting up there. It might have been CMG, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was. That's when the emergency department, if everybody remembers, it was on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Closer to the Sam's Italian Sandwich Shop. And you had to drive up on the big hill.
Yes. Yes, I remember that. And now that's the entrance to the oncology center.
Yeah.
At which they're building a brand new $35 million building on the other side over there.
Yeah.
A lot of history in LA.
That's why a Band-Aid costs $100.
Exactly. Exactly.
No, I was born in Lewiston back in 32 years ago. Not bad.
I knew this would be funny.
This is a good-looking 32-year-old right here.
And you went to school in Lewiston, I take it?
No, went to Auburn schools.
You did?
Yeah, grew up in Auburn.
Okay, yeah.
My mom moved us so many times. I don't know why, but we went to just about every Auburn school out there, except for like 2.
Well, knowing you like I did, you probably got kicked out of school and she had to move to get you into another school. But I'm just saying.
That probably happened too.
No, I'm just kidding. No. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So
she was a single mom,
Yeah.
So she, moved us from here, there, everywhere. Whatever was cheaper, she grabbed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But back then,
yeah,
you had to do what you had to do.
Exactly. Well, it's that way every day.
It is.
For all of us.
Yep.
For all of us. So you went to school, and then tell me after school I'm just curious how you ended up doing what you're doing. And I know you do a lot of stuff. I know you work for the Turner Fire Department and EMTs, and I know a lot of your experiences, but they don't. So.
Well, in 2005, actually, I got to back up quite a ways, even though I'm only 32. Remember that. So, I was married once before. It never worked out.
Right.
So I divorced her.
Yeah.
And I actually raised my children.
Yes, single dad.
Yeah, single dad for the longest time. And then in 2005, I was working, going to college, and becoming an EMT. That's how I started off back in 2005. And once I became an EMT and got my license and certified and everything, then I went and joined the fire academy. So that's how that all worked out. And then I let my EMT license lapse because I was more focused on the kids and they needed it.
Yeah.
So I had to go back to school and redo that all over. After that, then I met this wonderful lady.
I'll say.
Oh my God, I met her. I met her actually at a birthday party.
Yeah.
And she thought this handsome young man with his hat on, she's like, wow, who's that? So my brother and my sister-in-law had told her that that's Norman's brother, Shawn, and he's a single father, raises his kids, and he's actually doing more college courses now. And she was like, oh, really? And he's single. So that's how I met her at a birthday party.
Right.
And the rest, geez, it's been 20 years this year now.
I can't believe it.
20 years.
I remember going to your wedding, and it seems like it seems maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago. We came across a bunch of pictures.
Yeah, that was 11 years ago, actually. It's amazing.
But she was working here. Carrie was working here at the time. And you didn't, I mean, you really didn't have much of a connection to Schooner other than your aunt was working here. You didn't really know Carrie.
Well,
I mean, when...
Well, I knew Carrie just a little bit, but I didn't put the two and two together until I actually met her.
Right.
And then I was just like, oh, okay. That's where she looks so familiar from.
And Carrie had 2 daughters, and you had 4
I have
children.
4
So
children.
together they became the Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch
With
from hell.
6
That's what I
children.
call it, just for the fun of it.
6 children.
Yeah, they're great
Together.
kids. So there's 3
They
girls.
are. You guys did a wonderful job
Yeah.
bringing them up.
There's 3 girls, there's 3 boys.
Yeah.
And there's,
Just like the Brady Bunch, by the way.
There's Carrie and I.
Yeah.
We have a dog. We had a cat. We just don't have no Alice, but we are actually searching for
an Alice.
For an Alice, yes, we are.
Yeah.
I think that'd be kind of cool to actually have one whose name would be Alice.
Would be Alice, exactly.
She could cook my dinner.
Yeah.
She
Or-
can't clean my house.
or
She
you-
can cook my dinner.
Or you can eat here, which the food here is just fantastic.
The food
I
is
mean,
here good.
I think I'm going to miss the food very, very much, along with all of the tenants.
Yeah.
The food is just tremendous. So hopefully I will come back and eat once in a while, especially the cookouts and the barbecues and everything. How
There you go.
wonderful those are.
They are.
Yeah. So after you met Carrie, Carrie's working here. Is that how you got introduced to Schooner Estates, or?
Kind of, sort of. That's how it was. Being a single father and, raising my kids, I tried to work as much as possible, but tried to be home with the kids as much as possible, plus doing college.
Right.
Get that done. And
Emergency work has got to be tough because
Oh.
you get called out all hours of the day and night.
24/7.
And knowing you like I do as a workaholic, you probably, everybody's short with staff, especially in that industry. So you probably worked a lot of shifts to cover for other people or whatever. And then
It's happened.
and
a lot.
then you found out we were looking for help as well, and you said, I can do that.
That's right.
And-
so I started off here just every other weekend per diem.
Yeah.
And then I noticed that some more openings were coming up. So I said, you know what? Why don't I just fluctuate working the 48 hours at the fire station and in the same week do 32 hours here? So that's what I did. So I was working 48 at the fire station. So my schedule was always, I'd get out at 2:30 on Tuesday, and I'd go home and I would do my whole crap shower and shave, get ready for the fire station, go right in for 4 o'clock. And I'd be there from 4 o'clock on Tuesday evening, and I'd get out sometimes 8 o'clock on Monday, 8 o'clock Thursday morning, or
Yeah.
sometimes 8 o'clock that evening on Thursday night.
Right.
Then I'd come home and shave, shower, and say hi to my wife, say hi to the kids,
And then say
boom.
bye to the wife and kids.
Say
and then
goodbye and come back into Schooner on Friday. And then work
Unbelievable.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday,
Yeah.
go back into the station.
Yeah.
That's how it was. And
Right.
I enjoyed it. I was loving it,
Yeah.
I still love it. I
Right.
think it's amazing.
Right. Right.
But
Do it
Yeah.
while you can.
do it while you can.
Everyone
Yeah.
out there knows that as time goes by, it gets a little more difficult to
Yeah.
do things.
I
So
know.
do it while you can. That's why I'm retiring. Do it while
We're
you can.
going to miss you.
Oh, don't.
gonna
Nah,
miss
you
you.
won't. You won't.
Yes, we will.
Time goes on. Everything will be fine.
I think we'll miss you a lot.
But tell us a little bit about how proud you are of your home. You've got the neatest place in Turner.
Yeah.
Turner.
Ton of mean.
Yeah.
So
15
can't tell you
minutes
guys
up
where
the
I
road.
live, because then you guys are all going to want to come over for a barbecue. And stuff.
Right. Right.
But we have this. We actually raised the kids in a trailer. We wanted to be together so much that we don't know
Yeah.
what we were thinking.
Right, right.
But we actually got together. We got a 3-bedroom trailer, 1 bathroom, and raised all 6 kids in there and 2 adults. And the line, oh my God! Sometimes we were waiting hours for the bathroom alone. So then we bought this house after we got married.
Right. I don't understand why people, when you need, I understand, because money is an issue as you're older, but here all the kids are gone now and you've got this big, big home that it should have been the opposite.
Yeah.
You should have downsized now
I know.
and had a bigger home back then, but you know, that's not the way life
this-
works
this
money-wise.
beautiful home in Turner, it's 2-car garage.
Yeah.
You can fit 7 or 8 cars in the driveway. We had all the trees taken down because it was like Sherwood Forest there.
And a beautiful sun porch on the
Yeah,
back,
beautiful
screened
sun
in.
porch,
And you're
now
always
it's-
working on it.
Yeah, 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2 living rooms. We got a library, a separate laundry room,
And no children there
and
now.
no children.
Now, until the grandkids
Yeah.
start coming.
Oh,
They've already
they are.
started
Oh,
coming.
They
Yeah.
love running up and down the stairs, the hallway, everything.
Yeah.
But 2 acres of land, so you can't
Plenty of room.
can't complain.
Plenty of room.
And of course, we got the dog,
Yeah.
and she's like a child, anyways.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm
I
sure you spoil the dog.
Yeah, and then I got the wife. She's kind of like a child too. Yeah, just kidding.
Carrie's going to hear this, Shawn. I'm
That's
just
all right.
letting you know.
That's all right. She just won't make me coffee for the evening.
Right.
That's all. I'll have to get up and make it myself.
Speaking of coffee, you are known as the coffee deliverer
Yes.
around here.
And I love my coffee.
Yes, I know you're a
Yes.
coffeeaholic. But if Shawn is on your schedule, if Shawn is the person that's been assigned to come to you in the morning, you know you're going to have your coffee brought to you. He remembers the way you like it. I mean, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
A lot of compliments about my nephew here at Schooner Estate, so
Yeah.
we're pretty proud.
Thank you.
But there's no lack of self-confidence here.
Which is true.
Yes, I know it. I know it. Now, see that? Now, what about hobbies? What about hobbies and things like that? What do you like to
Actually-
do? I know you. I know.
Don't take it offended.
Well, you like to go fishing.
I do. I don't mind fishing. You know, I got a funny story. You know, we all know my son Matthew passed away.
Right.
Oh, be 3 years this Christmas, and that boy was the ultimate fisherman right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So I would go fishing with the kids, and that boy, you know, he would drop that line in, boom, fish. I could be all day out there casting, reeling in, casting, reeling in, nothing. That boy's pulling them in left and right. I'm like, that's it. I want that side. Get over here. I go on that side, still
Nothing.
nothing all day long. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. But yes, I do like fishing. I do like to go four-wheeling. I actually like to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
too many people know that. I got 2 wives, actually. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. So Carrie is my first wife, and Siri, if everybody has an iPhone, Siri is my second wife, because I'm always reading something on the internet.
Are you really?
24/7.
Constantly on the internet.
Not when I'm here at work, though.
Sydney, in case you're listening.
So I actually like to cook and clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very particular on cleaning. It runs in the family.
I know. Believe me. Believe me, I know. Just
Those are my hobbies. I
OCD.
love working.
Yeah.
I don't like to stop, because as soon as I start to sit down, I end up really just getting tired and falling asleep.
yeah.
So I try to stay busy all the time.
Right. Right. But you have to sleep once in a while.
Yeah, once in a while.
Yeah, and I'm glad you like to read, because reading is how we educate ourselves and learn more about everything that's going on in the world. And I'm
right.
looking forward to doing a lot of reading.
Yeah. So I like, I like to be at the station. I like to be here at Schooner. I like to be outside. I love spending time with the kids and my wife and the dog. Believe it or not, even though she's a little pain in the fanny, just a boxer puppy, but she is part of the family.
Of course.
And, but I also like being by myself too. It gives me time to think about how, grateful I am about life, and, how got to be a reason why God still has me here on this earth.
Self-reflection, that's excellent.
and-
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like to cook and clean a lot. I'm always constantly cleaning. Whether it's folding laundry, or it's degrading my wife. That's not how you sew. Let me show you how to sew, honey.
God.
And she's like, will you get out of here?
OCD,
Oh, yeah.
obsessive compulsive disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Our son has the same thing. Your cousin, he's the same way.
Runs in the
When
family.
they vacuum, this guy, when he vacuums, it can't be every which way. It vacuum comes back, then
Nice
you
straight
pick it up,
lines.
move it over, and the vacuum comes
Oh,
back
yeah.
again, pick it up, move it over, vacuum comes up. Everything's got to be perfect straight lines. And
that's why my wife doesn't clean. You want to know why? Because she says, I'm not going to do it if you're going to just go behind me and clean it.
he redoes it anyway,
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's not.
Because it has to be like you mowed a lawn. But we're in the process of actually fixing the house.
What more can you fix in that house?
Well,
I mean, it's all done.
Last year I put the brand new roof on the house and on the garage and the shed. And this year I promised my wife we'd get a brand new kitchen.
New kitchen,
Yeah.
new floors.
New laundry room, new bathroom, you name it, it's becoming new, and I let her pick out the kitchen that she wanted. And you know what? She did a great job. I'm very impressed, and she needed a little help, so I gave her a little push and a kick, you know. But boy, is everything expensive nowadays.
Yes, it is. Yeah, and it's only going to
know.
keep going up.
I know. Gallon of milk, what? Well, it wasn't even a gallon back then. Quart of milk, you guys remember? What, 5 cents?
I don't remember that.
You don't
Maybe
remember?
you folks do. I don't remember that.
But now, you can't even get milk for what? Under $4?
I was going to say it's over for something.
Yeah, it's
I mean, we
crazy.
don't buy it by the gallon anymore because just the two of us. But
Yeah. Same
yeah,
with us.
it's expensive.
No more kids. We get it by with those little school ones.
Well, Shawn, I told you this would be simple and easy, and
Yeah,
you do a
it
great
was
job. There's nothing to it.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It's and my last interview. So this microphone was given to me by my son. It used to be at Kmart. It hung down like this, and they'd say, "Ladies and gentlemen, the blue light special in aisle 5." And when Kmart closed, they had to get everything out of the building. They were throwing it all away, and he thought that we could use this here at Schooner. So.
That's amazing.
I'm leaving. He said he wants it back because he's going to put it down in his room downstairs. It's going to be a little memento of his. Yeah, and that is coming with me as a
Yes.
memento from my office. And we talked to Lindsay about ordering Sam her own, and hopefully everything will go very, very well. So, Shawn, thank you very much for being the
thank
last
you.
interview.
Thank you.
And
Last but not least.
Yes, right, exactly.
That's right.
And thank you all for tuning in all of the many years of time here at Schooner Estates, 24 and a half of them. And I'm sure Shawn will be here a long, long time as well to take care of folks left and right. And until we meet up again sometime, continue to watch the morning show, the Schooner Morning Show with Sam Sebo. This is Mark Prevo signing off. Thank you again, my nephew Shawn.
You're very welcome.
Have a wonderful day, everybody.